Good evening and welcome to our Pirkei Avos class. Last week we finished Perek Aleph, the first chapter of Pirkei Avos, and today we begin Perek Beis, the second chapter in Ethics of the Fathers. Just to remind you that when we read each chapter, before we begin to read each chapter, there's a Mishnah that we insert. Kol Yisrael yesh lahem chelek la'olam haba. Every Jew has a portion in the world to come. Shene'emar, like it says, v'amech kulam tzadikim la'olam yirshu aretz neitzim ata'ar ma'aseh yadai lehispa'er. Your people are all righteous. They will inherit the land forever. They are a branch, the branch of my planting, the work of my hands, in which I take pride. This is from Sanhedrin. And the reason we begin each chapter of Ethics of the Fathers with this perek, with this Mishnah, is because Pirkei Avos, Ethics of the Fathers, are lessons that are not halacha, they're not law, but they are above and beyond the letter of the law. And one of the reasons they're called Pirkei Avos, Ethics of our Fathers, is because through adhering to the teachings of morals and ethics of these chapters, of these Mishnahs, a person can acquire olam haba, a person can acquire eternal life. So just as we call a parent, a father who gives life physically to a person, so too we call this Ethics of the Fathers, because these chapters give us the ability to live life in this world on a different plane and ultimately to acquire everlasting life. So a person may approach these teachings and say, they're not for me. They're not for me. I'm not at this level. I've still got the 613 commandments, and I'm not even, I haven't even scratched the surface yet. So this isn't for me. Let me continue working on coming to a level of adhering to the 613 commandments. And then maybe I can begin with the next level. So we begin by saying, Kol Yisrael yesh lahem chelek la'olam haba. All of Israel have a share in the world to come. And if these teachings are, even if they are above and beyond the letter of the law, nevertheless, they are appropriate for all.